So now on the Royce Beal from Hudson, taking on Micah Blaker.
This is another one of their, or actually the first of, we'll see, freshmen that they have a phenomenal freshman class that came in this year, and he's one of them. I think
he was a lower weight MVP at the Hudson Super 16 duels.
He's ranked number 1 in Division IV now, after starting the year down as returners were ahead of him, but he's beat some kids. He's in this Power 15 now on grappler.
Blaker stuff. Should be a good battle here. And Beal's wrestled some really good competition so far this year.
Some of these younger guys too have had a lot of pace, which can be hard to manage if that's not something you're used to. But Micah has won a county championship. Second last year, first the year before. And he's a state qualifier, ranked 7 in Division II. So he's been in these spots.
Yeah, Blaker has been. And his brother was in the 106, so you know those two guys have been scrapping for a while.
Right.
Nothing yet score-wise for this 113-pound match.
It's hard to create a lot of offense. They were down on that one knee, and it's something that seems like it's coming more and more. I don't necessarily
a lot of guys
like
are doing that.
Yeah, it's.
Well, they think it. I mean, I guess it doesn't allow somebody to get that single leg as quick, but.
Correct, but it's hard to score from there too. So in a way, there's movement in college to make that stalling if you're on that knee for too long. But it is a good defense if you're trying to slow somebody down.
Yeah. Nathan Bennett on the other side against James Overton. Bennett close to getting a pin, and he just did. So Nathan Bennett takes third. Beal now on the bottom. Micah Blaker on top. Again, no score in the first period.
So he's out quickly.
Yeah, Beal gets up and out quick. He gets that one for the
depending
escape.
On how the match goes, that can be an important point, because whoever scores first, if it gets to the ultimate tiebreaker, will get the choice there. So it's 0-0. Hudson went on the bottom because that first point score is easier a lot of times from the bottom.
It's not a bad call on that.
A lot of times you defer, but in that situation,
where points are going to be hard to come by.
Right.
Good scramble here, and they got takedown by Beal. Gets his 3 points.
Got that wing in tight.
Does have a wing in tight. Trying to get Blaker on his back. Got a pin. Royce Beal with the pin.
So he caught that wing right on the way down, and he just ran it.
So next up, the 120-pound weight class. Going to be Jude Rosas at
from Blissville High School, Jude Rosen. From Hudson Schools, Liam McLean.
Rosas and McLean will be on mat number 1.
So this weight class, because 3 different divisions,
yeah,
4 number 4 ranked kids. Zach Taylor from Clinton was ranked number 4 in his division. McLean's number 4 in his division at different weights. And then Jude Rosas is number 4 in Division 3.
This will be a good match here again. 113, Rosas and McLean.
Rosas ended up last year 4th in the state. ironically, after finishing 4th in the county.
Yeah.
He ended up 4th in the state last year.
Scramble. Did he get points yet? No.
He's got that leg underneath, but he's flat. So
we did get McLean with the.
Yeah, see, I don't know. See how?
No.
That's when it's tough because he did get takedown, but
he's really not in control.
Correct. Because he was through that arm.
Rosas can get the reversal, but he can't get his leg out. I mean, Rosas basically in control other than his leg, and he doesn't have the points.
Yeah, this probably should be 0-0 right now. But if you're McLean, you just kind of hang out there, wait for the stalemate.
Now they get a stalemate, and now Blissfield coach.
And I don't know.
Actually, I think they're going to talk about it. They're talking to the official with Hugger saying, did he earn that 3?
Yeah, and I don't.
They gave 1 for an escape.
Yeah, so he got help from the visual and decided 1 because he had lost control.
Right. So they did give 1.
They probably should have let that play out a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit longer.
It should be 0-0, but
3-1 McLean right now. Nice single leg there. Good job fighting off by Rosas. Oh, there we go. Nice. Did they give it to him?
They got back points again.
Again, they gave him 3 and 1. Looked like he gave him 3. Looked like Hugger pointed 1 with the green.
Yeah, I think he was saying he got a 1 count. I think Hudson was asking for back points, and I think he
gotcha.
Just let him know he got a 1 count.
And McLean with that takedown.
Freshman.
Yeah, another Hudson freshman. And that's the end of 1 period, 6-1. McLean on top after that.
So Roses is going to have to get going. He's going to have to create some action. And I don't know what his go-to is, but he needs to get an escape and then get. Well, he's getting cut here, actually. So now he needs to get to his offense right away. McLean's controlling the pace.
Right.
And there's a good example right there. He didn't waste no time and got a. So now if that was a takedown the first period.
It should be the same here. Rosas with it.
He stepped over the leg. See, that's a similar position.
But he's
letting this one play out.
McLean's got his leg up front, which the other one didn't. So they're going to. Oh, he could turn this if he can get it up in the air. Yeah. McLean. Still scramble.
Look at that.
Yeah, good job.
That was a great scramble by Rosas there to get that 3. That was a really good scramble by him. I thought it looked like he was in trouble, but now he's getting a little high.
Yep.
McLean.
Roll out of that. Still able to keep control.
Might want to try to get a fresh start here out of bounds.
Yeah, I would try to grip my leg out as well.
Yeah.
Start on the bottom.
Yeah.
1 minute left here in this second period. 6-5 now with Rosas getting back his point, so he's on top, trailing by 1. And lets him up. 7-5 now with McLean leading by 1.
So he's confident on his feet. He's in good. That's a great job fighting it off. Well, sometimes that's what you see. You see a takedown.
Didn't see what happened over here.
Taylor ended up with a tech fall over there.
Okay, Zach Taylor tech fall for Clinton.
Yeah. But
so he's going to finish in 3rd. Nick Train from Sand Creek will finish 4th at 113.
Oh, and very nice. It's
both out of bounds, no score.
Yep, neutral. So Rosas needs to get back. He cannot let the pace be dictated by McLean. Because you see when McLean has time to get it to a setup, but when Rosas just went like that, it's not great, but he's at least getting into scramble positions.
Well, again, and he's doing more of the control of it.
But
good toss over there by
McLean's very good at setting up something.
Trying to get that crossface to get him on his back.
Short time.
He did get three back points on it. So good job by McLean to fight through at the end to get some points.
So those ones hurt. The scores in the last 5 seconds of periods, there's no chance to recover.
Right.
You get the 3 takedown, no chance to get a point. It washes that away.
So 10-5, Rosas trailing. He's up on top and still in control.
McLean right back in on the leg.
Thought it was going to get an escape, but he was able to. McLean's going to end up, if he fights through this, getting reversal, and he does. Gets 2 more. 12-5 now for McLean. As you said, Lee McLean, freshman, 22-5, ranked number 4 in Division 4.
But you're also seeing some pace show up now. McLean just coming at him. And Rosas is definitely a gamer, but he's pausing too often while McLean just has continued to go. He's got the Blair ride there with a half.
Yep. Lift that chin up.
Yeah, that's pretty tight.
Got a minute left. Try to step over and see if he can get some more pressure on that. Got his arm out of there so we can get that shoulder down. A good job by Rosas fighting that off.
Absolutely. And that's a pride thing sometimes with not getting pinned.
Yes, it is. 19-5 now. McLean on top. Again, Rosas, he was a 3-time state qualifier. He finished 4th in the state last year.
They had a real nice run at the end of the year and took 4th.
But a great job by Rosas fighting that off. McLean got him turned on his back again. And as you said, it
was blocked out, but I think that's a tech fall.
Yeah, tech fall. So got the 3s leading 22-5 and a good tech fall win there for Liam McLean.
And Hudson is 3 for 3 in the finals.
So now we go to 120. So Osofsky from Addison at 126, taking on Wyatt Fox from Sand Creek.
That should be a good match.
Then they got Lee Nito and Jace Kimling in the consolation match.
Yeah, and Wyatt really wrestled tough against Jace Kimling in the first match. I'll be curious to see, but he got hurt last year and missed the back half there. Oh my!
Oh, Osofsky, the toss, got him on his back quickly with that, trying to keep it in.
And off his back, so that's a tough start. 7-0.
Yeah, well,
now he's in the cradle. Oh boy!
Ranked number 5 in D4.
Yeah, he is on it.
Placed 4th last year in the state. Trying to get that leg down, trying to get a little bit more leverage on there. Still got a minute to go.
Boy.
Oh, it's got to be close.
Yeah.
Now they finally out of bounds.
So
get 3 more, 4 more. 11-0 now.
11-0. Minute 6 in. So
what's a tech is 17?
15.
15.
Yeah. So Fox just needs to get away here and
Fox
then try to
on
get
the bottom.
something going offensively from his feet. Game on fire, pressured right into that throw.
Yep,
So that's
able to get an escape.
So all's not lost. If you can get a takedown here and cut it to 11-4, that's what you got to do. Start chipping away, a little bit of time. I mean, that's your only hope. Something might come something big, but if you can get a takedown here and cut it to 11-4 with 4 minutes to go, there's plenty of time.
Yeah, I mean, you take down some back points and you can do something. There's 25 seconds left to go here in this period.
But he is going to have to pick up the pace now because when you're down 10, you got to find a way to score points. He's in.
Tough position here. Stalemate in a second.
And yeah, I think you'll see that. Fox is going to have to drop to his right or his left hip here. In this case, he's going to drop to his left hip. Try to step over that, but
Fox get him on his back. He turned him.
Wow. They were looking at pin there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's crazy because you can get a pin there, but no takedown.
So we get no points out of it at all.
Nothing at all because they were in basically a neutral position that Fox was able to get him to his back. So you can have a pin in that situation, but
but you can't gain any points on it.
Yeah, you can't get a takedown without breaking Olszewski's lock.
So Olszewski on top, leading 11-1 in this second period. And Fox, as you said, needs to get going. He wants to get back in this.
So Fox is a tough kid, so I'm sure. I mean, he's going to keep going, but he's got to figure out how to score some points.
Yeah, Fox took 8th last year in the state. Olszewski again finished 4th. Rolled out of it. Good job. Got the reversal for 2. And that's, as you said, that's the way to start. You got to start chipping away somehow.
Right. And I think the best way, so a kid with a big lead on the bottom can kind of hang out.
Yeah.
And the best way is he's going to have to start cutting them and try to get back in the match with action from their feet because Olszewski's too smart. He's not going to.
But the one thing about that, Fox having a hard time when they're both up. Seems like Olszewski's a little better on their feet.
Yeah, but more can happen from there.
True.
Than him laying. So it's a matter of, the object is to win the match, right? So if you want to give yourself a shot to win the match, I think you need to go neutral here.
Out of bounds.
Yeah.
And Fox is going neutral. So he's going to give up 1 point. He's going to make it 12-3.
So you can hang out on top and lose close, or he can do this. But, man, you got to keep driving there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good job by Olszewski quickly on it. And he pinned him. So Olszewski gets the pin over Wyatt Fox. And we're going to try to take a 30-second timeout here before we come back with our next weight class, which will be 132 right after this here on Lenawee TV.
Forgettable. Begin.
We're getting our numbers in here for the next match, but we're doing the consolation right here at 26. 126 is we've got a good match, 3-2.
So Nito got the first takedown.
4-2 now with Lee Nito on top of Jace Kimling.
And this Kimling is part of the Hudson freshman class. He's ranked at 120. He's wrestling 126 now because you can only enter one, but he's ranked at 120. 5th in the state.
Yeah, 5th in the state at 120. Nito, just a sophomore, 20-8.
Yeah, he got the first takedown and gave up an escape and then gave up an escape and then got an escape here. So I think this is the last 20 seconds. He just needs to hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. That's a good shot late in the match.
12 seconds left here. Can he get something in this?
Was able to break the lock. Nito did a good job there. Got right to the hands. Stopped the shot with head and hand defense. It was a good job. He essentially got the first takedown and made it hold up. And
yeah.
Sometimes in these close matches, that's it.
That's all you need. So Nito's going to take 3rd. Now we're going to Matt, number 2. They're going 132-pounder. Or actually, number 1 is actually Ben Shirk and Brock Warden in the consolation, and in the final championship match, Nick Sorrow, ranked number 1 at D4, 3-time state champ, 3-time county champ, going to be a 4-timer here against Paul McClure, who's ranked number 5 in Division III, and Sorrel going after him quickly.
Yeah, so this is one of 2 kids who can be a 4-time county champ tonight.
Yep, him and Bryce Randolph
and
both have the opportunity.
He is by far and away the favorite to be the 4-time Division IV state champ as well.
Yes. Committed to Michigan State, going to be a Spartan next year.
At 132 pounds, a senior with a 27-3 record.
Job Warden and Shirk. 10-1 early for Sorrel.
You know, and here's the thing as you watch this match, it's 10-1. McClure is a good wrestler. He's 2-time state qualifier, was 8th in the state last year. He's ranked 5th in the state this year.
One more point for McClure.
But you're looking at a different.
He just tries to attack most people. We'll get that 15-point win. He'll get the takedown. If he can't get a quick pin, he'll let him up and try to go back at it again.
But again, pace. You know, he's in on something. He doesn't. There's not a lot of delay from one thing to the next with him. Takedown right to the wing. Now he jump it, snap it. Half. There's always something happening.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
He's got that in there tight.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it.
And we got a pin. Quick pin by Nick Sorrel. He's able to get the 4-time county championship for Nick Sorrel. A great accomplishment by him on the pin. We're going to take a quick time out. 30-second timeout here, and we'll see if we can come back. If there's any, not going to be anything left as we got a pin over here by Brock Warden. So we're going to go straight to the 138-pound match, which is going to be Colt Perry from Hudson.
Colt Perry going for his 3rd county champion.
Yep, 138-pound Colt Perry taking on Wyatt Cooley.
He was injured as a sophomore, so he didn't get to.
Yeah, Colt
really
didn't get a chance to be a 4-timer because of that.
But he's been 2nd in the state the last 2 years.
Yeah.
2nd. 8th as a freshman.
His brother Coy was only a 3-timer too, right? Because of COVID.
He's only. Yeah, he was a 3-time county champion.
Perry now leading 6-1.
Right into the Turk and then now back into the wing.
Perry got that in tight. If he can run it over.
Yeah, it's.
Got it in tight. Perry with the quick pin. Again, he's a 3-time state placer, 8th, 2nd, and 2nd. Now he's a 3-time county champ. Now we'll get to that commercial break, and we'll be back with more consolation match here on at 138 going on right now. Mike Beard and Michael Defer. Beard from Addison, Defer from Tecumseh. Defer is leading 3-0. He's on the bottom to start this second period.
He had a really good match with Cooley in the first round. It ended up being double overtime. He didn't get to the ultimate tiebreaker, but he lost in the double overtime.
Yep.
And Beard, got a reversal there. Leads 5-0. And a nice tight waist then. Those tight waists used to say, just suck the life out of guys. You know,
and they
can't
can
really breathe, and you get them in there tight, and it's amazing just how that just sucks the energy right out of a guy.
So Defer 24-6. He's a junior. Beard 20-12. He's a sophomore. He was a 2024 state qualifier. That's at Addison. That's Division 4. Got a caution stalling on defer. Again, that's one. You're winning. You're on top.
You got a guy flat. You got to move off the side a little bit. You can run that sneakily a little bit. Keep that tight waist. I think he's happy that he had that tight waist so good. So he can jump from side to side with that tight waist. And
yeah, you want to do something where you're not going to get caught, but at the same time, you got to be able to do something to show that you're trying to actually make an attempt to score some points.
Right, absolutely. And mostly right now is just the clock to keep ticking.
Yep.
It's your friend. You're up 5-0, controlling the match. But see what a fresh start does. He goes from flat and creates some action.
And able to fight there. Good job by Beard taking that, because Defer was trying not to let go of him, but a good job by Beard to get out of there and get that 1 point.
He had a good job of keeping the hand control there. What he needed to do was drop his hips a little bit so he could cut away, create some space with his hips, which he ended up doing and got some space. But it was a good job of the hand control. A lot of times guys get to that position, they let go of the hands.
Right.
And they end, sucked back in and headed back towards the mat.
So again, Beard on top, trailing 5-1, and this gets back to the situation we talked about in one of those earlier matches. Do you let him go, give up that one to try to get a takedown and get some points? Because it's, he's already got a stalling on the bottom when he was, Defer's got a stalling when he was up on top. So he's not going to want to move a whole lot.
Push the pace. I think Beard is comfortable here because he got
gave up that one. Now it's 6-1. But you got to shoot and you got to go.
Yeah, I thought he might be comfortable. He's got a decent cradle. I think he was maybe hoping to get in there, down 4. That would do it. But now he's got to get on some offense. A minute to go, and he's going to need to score twice somehow. So a takedown with some backers will do it.
Good job by Defer hanging on to that.
See Beard almost
that head in there. Beard gets that head out. He's going to get he got the 3. Now you got to get him on his back.
Yeah, well, I think what you got to do here now, 6-4, you got to cut him and take him down, and you can get it to 7-7.
Right.
Here it feels like he can turn him.
No, he got him.
Might. Oh, boy. Oh, and he's going to get the 4 count.
Yeah.
That, I guess he just showed us how dumb I was, right?
See?
Yeah, he's got a pin.
My wrestling knowledge over yours.
Yeah, you were right. He just
gets
turn him.
the pin.
Yeah.
Good job.
I wouldn't have bet on that, obviously, so I would have gone back to where for sure I could make something happen.
That's why you're up here now, not in the corner.
Yep, too old. Too old.
Mike Beard with the win, so congrats to him taking 3rd. And now we're going over to the 144-pounders. Going to be Ben Scooter and Chris Ramirez. Ben Scooter from Clinton, Ramirez from Madison on the consolation match. And the championship match, Gage Rothman from Blissfield, ranked 5th in Division 3 at 138. He's a 2-time state placer, 7th and 3rd. And against Chase Clark, a junior, ranked 3rd in Division 4 at 132. And he's a 25 county champ at 126. Took 6th in state last year. Rothman with the quick takedown for Blissfield. Blissfield in the black singlet, Hudson in that orange.
I would expect this to be a good match. Got 2 state placers. Chase Clark got injured at the end of the year. Didn't compete individually beyond the district tournament.
Well, and he's ranked at 132, and he's wrestling 44 tonight.
Yeah, I think what happened is, of course, they got those guys, Sorrow and Perry, below him, and
right.
You can't double enter, and so they give him a shot at 44. But I would guess that probably they spread those guys out, and it might be 44 is where he kind of stays the rest of the year. He might go down and double enter, but I would guess that they would split those kids up. But I don't know.
Gets the second takedown.
And Scooter will get
leading 6-1.
Figured out in the next week, or 2 he's going to have to. But
yeah, to figure it out. I mean, you're trying to set your team line up, and again, it's a state individuals. You can see if you can double play somebody.
Yeah, and
Clark gets the escape now, 6-2.
And he's good enough to do it here, or if they put him down and wrestle a teammate all the way through.
Yeah. Been known to do that a time or two. Rothman trying to gain some control. 15 seconds left in this first period. We got a 3-2 match over here. Oh
boy.
Rothman gets him on his back.
I couldn't see what happened around the fans
got some
in
back
front of me,
points.
but he got some back points there and spread that gap out a little bit.
I think we got a 12-2 score now. Ramirez got a reversal over here on this other side with Ben Scooter. Ben Scooter still leading 3-2.
Yeah, he gave Gage a heck of a match in the first one. Gage went all the way late, got the takedown and some back points.
Right.
So it ended up getting wide, but it was a 1-point match late.
So Rothman starts on top, on the bottom. It's Clark.
Next year we'll have to get a little booster seats
Yeah.
more because
Right.
this top row, when they stand up, it's tough to
It's
see.
a little crowded.
Yeah.
Clark gets the escape. Job getting out of there. It's now 12-3. Minute 25 left in the second period over in this championship match between Chase Clark from Hudson and Gage Rothman from Blissfield. Good job. He lets him off again. Now it's 15-3. Trying to see if he can get a tech out of this.
Yeah.
And
That was
makes it
pretty quick.
18-4.
Rothman just been methodical.
Yeah, you're going to let him up and try to get another one.
Get it over with there. Now that last takedown was pretty simple.
Very simple for him. And he gets to the other one, and that's it. Technical fall for Gage Rothman on the win
Yeah, I don't play.
from Blissfield. So
I don't blame Clark there. He kind of tried to get a headlock or something there, trailing big time. And
we'll take a timeout before we come back with the 150-pound championship match right here. Jeff Bowman, Jeff Rowland here on Lenawee TV.
Hey, Lenawee, it's Jeremy Rowland of the Mortgage Team. This is your friendly reminder to get pre-qualified before you start looking at houses. Why is this important to get pre-qualified first? Because you have a better understanding of your home buying budget and home loan options. This process is completely free and only takes a few minutes. Give the Mortgage Team a call at 517-266-7651.
NMLS number 2334.
so 7-4 is correct score. Ben Scooter on the bottom.
So 7-4 Ben Scooter in this final period. Oh, potentially dangerous on this one with the way he had his arm.
Got his
So
hand
again,
up a little high there. You got to keep that between the shoulder blades. Got it up towards the shoulders more.
Ben Scooter on the bottom. Ramirez trying to run that over, but good job. Ben Scooter trying to scoot out of that as well. He's got an arm. See what he can do with it.
The leg needs to come up, come to his feet.
Get that high crotch and lift it.
Oh
There
boy.
we go.
And then he can get some back points. This could
Yep.
be big.
Yeah, reversal
And he caught him.
and some back points.
That's how Coach Randolph can
Yeah.
teach it there. Catch it on the way down, get some backers.
Didn't get any back points.
He
Should
doesn't-
got 2 on the reversal.
Yeah, he doesn't have any points there, so it's going to be at least 2 reversals.
There we go. I thought he'd get. But
Had to
he
get
must
it.
have rolled through that. I thought he might have got a couple back points.
It looked like a 2 count at least, but
Ramirez trying to fight for it. 15 seconds left to go.
Ben Scooter needs to just stay in bounds here. Let the clock run. You don't have to do that. Pull him on top. Oh, he's got it. No, what a.
That'd be close. Did you get it?
He's got it tight.
Got 3-2. Hugger got it.
Oh, got it. Right at the whistle.
All right, 1 second left, but gets the pin. Does Brendan Ben Scooter. So congratulations to him. Now we got a good 150-pound match over here. Kind of a surprise. We got Beckett Campbell coming in here tonight, 29-0, ranked number 1 in D4. County champ last year and a state champ. Did both of those as a freshman. Also the player of the year in MHSAA for football. And he's wrestling Tegan Cunningham, who came in as an alternate.
No.
Oh, it wasn't it?
No, he was third. He is
That's
actually
right.
county champ last year.
Yes, it was Yanikoff that was that left. Had the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cunningham 25-3 county champ at 150 last year.
And he had a comeback. He was trailing by 4. Excuse me, he was trailing by 5. Got a big move to win by 1 in his semifinal match.
Yeah. Campbell 29-0 this year, undefeated. Won some big tournaments.
Yeah, he won Brecksville down in Ohio, which was...
That's a tough one there.
Oh, that's a lot of nationally ranked kids in that tournament.
I was talking to, actually, Scooter Mary's cousin Mark said, I didn't have him winning Brecksville, and he did.
Yeah, and he beat Ballman from Perrysburg in the final, which is a really good win.
Campbell.
And he's been just tearing right through the season so far.
Yeah, and I mean, he does not wrestle like a sophomore.
No, he's real athletic.
He didn't play football like a sophomore either.
So he's a good wrestler, but he's also very athletic. So you're not going to catch him very often, but he might get you.
Yeah, and he can do some things. We got a cradle, but it was out of bounds. Yeah, as you said, you're not going to catch him, but you may think you might have him in a position and he's going to just squirm out of it somehow too. Campbell up on top. And he's going more with, he's got the jammers and the shirt, which is legal now. Still not a whole lot of guys that go with that.
No, it's mostly singlets.
In that Hudson cradle. Way to fight out of it by Cunningham. Campbell still in control. And that's the end of the first period with Beckett Campbell leading 3-0. I want to thank some of our sponsors, Aggie Mechanical, White Birch Wedding Barn, LCMHA, the Mortgage Team, Matthew Eichhorn with the Taylor Agency, Clinton Community Schools, and Cutting Edge Logging. Campbell chose to go on the bottom, rolls out of that, and gets the escape. Tried to toss him, but didn't quite have it, and a good job by Cunningham fighting that off. Able to stay off his back, and we're out of bounds. You know, when you talked about leverage earlier, Campbell's not a very tall kid, you know, at this weight class. And so you get a guy like Cunningham that's a little bit longer, and, you know, you talk about the advantage of leverage.
Yeah, reach is a good thing. It's no different than boxing.
Right. Went for that headlock, didn't get it. Campbell scoots out the back door and able to get the takedown. He's leading 7-0 now.
And he's
got a 9-0 score on the other side with Tanner Bolton.
He's got the cradle.
Got that cradle again.
He's got it tight.
That famous Hudson cradle. And he's got the pin. Beckett Campbell with the pin and the win. 2-timer now for him. And we'll take a quick timeout and be back with the 157-pound championship right after this here on Lenawee TV.
Friday night under the lights isn't just about the next play. It's about the future, just like your pension or 401k. Matthew Eichhorn with the Taylor Agency of
Solno from Onstead and Miller from Adrian in the consolation. And we've got Wyatt Kimball, freshman, ranked number 2 in D4, and a sophomore from Clinton, Braxton Randolph. He's ranked number 8 in Division 4.
And has he got that locked up tight right from the get-go.
Good job there by Kimball as a freshman, getting into that quickly, getting takedown and 3 back points.
Got the double underhook and got that locked, and he got him jacked all the way up. And that's really tough.
And Kimball, number 2 in Division IV, another one of those, the strong freshman class from Hudson. Got that cradle in there. Braxton trying to fight it off. Got it in tight, though. Kimball trying to get in there. Fighting it off. Good job by Randolph to not get pinned in that moment. Got 3 more back points, 10-0. Kimball still in control.
What happened on the other mat? Did you see? Did it just not happen? Was there an injury?
They must have had an injury or something on that one. They got the Onstead kid over here.
Braxton's got to stay off. They can't get scored on again. It's already 13-0.
Yeah.
He needs to get an escape and kind of getting overwhelmed right from the
get-go.
That big first point move, and it's tough mentally sometimes. But
yeah, they put you in that quick hole. So now they're just getting them around over there finally. But again, Kimball in control this whole period, leading 13-0. 10 seconds left to go in this period.
That's going to be it.
Yeah, pinned him.
Tech fall either way. That
4 seconds left. Yeah, would have been a tick, but he got the pin. Wyatt Kimball with the pin here at 1:57. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with more of the 2026 Lenawee County Wrestling Tournament right here on the campus of Adrian College. Jeff Bowman, Jeff Rowan. Actually, they're going straight ahead. I thought they were going to take a break. But we've got Owen Loop and Clifford Jones, right?
Yep.
They'll weight 165. Owen Loop and Clifford Jones.
Yeah, so
they must have not had the.
That other one must have been an injury default. I didn't hear what they announced here, but
this should be a good one here.
Cliff was 5th in the state last year. Loop's been a 2-time state qualifier, and Clifford was a county champ 2 years ago as a sophomore, 2nd last year.
Yep. Loop is a 15-9 ranked 5th in Division IV.
But Cliff got a good jump off the whistle there, and it's a good job by Loop fighting it off. But a lot of pressure.
We've got Ullman and Saunders. Ullman from Onstead, Saunders from Adrian in the consolation match.
A lot of pressure and pace from Jones to start the match. Loop's been able to handle all of it so far.
Jones is a kid, 1,000-yard rusher this year in a football team. Went from tight end to running back and had a great year for the Red Wolves. And as you said, that was a surprise win a couple years ago when he was able to win that county championship.
Yeah, as a sophomore, he was able to win, and it's good enough. They had a great run at the state tournament, lost in overtime in the semifinals last year. Dropped them down, and then ended up in the 5th place spot as they wrestled back. But he's just a tough, hard-nosed kid.
Yep.
Knows how to wrestle.
30 seconds left in this.
It's part of the reason
165-pound match.
Part of the reason they were able to switch him to running back, because he just, tough, hard-nosed. He's maybe not the fastest, but he was carrying kids.
2 very similar styles here. Nobody can get an advantage on their feet. Good, quick,
real nice
pick
shot
up there. Nice shot. Can he get it? Step over
able
and
to
get
his
it.
right arm through. Now he's on his butt.
Got it.
Yeah, good job there finishing. Luke did a good job of fighting that off and blocking that far arm. But
once he went to his butt and got Cliff gained control.
Good hustle getting his arm through there. Not sure what the holdup is now on the. Must be a computer issue, because the 165 match are both standing there ready to go, but hasn't started yet. Clifford's going to go down.
So Jones on the bottom. Jones leading 3-0. Loop's a strong kid. He's going to be tough to get out of this.
Yeah, absolutely. He's good wrestler.
Jones
been around a couple years.
Yeah. Trying to fight that handoff. Gets the turn. Did you get it? No, we do. They gave it to him. So Jones gets the escape. He now leads 4-0.
So he's got to keep the pace up and keep attacking. I think sometimes as you get a lead and then you don't want to sit on it. You know the Hudson kids are going to be well conditioned.
Yeah, and they've been battle tested. You know, we
Yeah,
talked
absolutely.
about some of the matches that they've had. They've wrestled some good kids so far. So
Loop is ranked 5th in the state. Jones 7th. He's had some good wins. Like I said, they've been through it.
shot there by Loop. Can he control it? No. Oh, good job by
Jones reattack.
Jones snapping that and getting that leg.
Yeah, that was
able to get that
really good
takedown.
So he anticipated once he stopped and went straight back to the leg, a reattack. It's hard to defend after you've shot.
Yeah, you're a little off balance, and if you can get that leg pickup, you're good.
And the natural reaction is to stand back up and pressure down, and so you force your way back up. He's got a Turk in. Got to get to that far shoulder and elevate that rear leg. Got to work all the way.
Hard to
Think
get that
having
across.
Yeah, the thing about having the Turk is it's a nice time killer, too. He's going to get it around all the way across. Loop's catching the hand, so he's not quite able to. But
Well, as you said, it's a time killer. You're ahead. You're working. You're not going to get probably called for a stalling if you can keep that in and you keep looking like you're trying to do something with it.
right, you might see a stalemate, but if he can keep getting to that far shoulder, or keep attempting to get the far shoulder with that, is elevate it, kind of elevate it towards his head a little bit, which will create more opportunity to get your arm through to that far shoulder.
5 seconds left.
But he was able to kill the last 45 seconds without ever being in danger.
Exactly.
And a 7-0 lead with Clifford Jones is a tough one to come from a lot of these kids, obviously, but that's a tough one to come back from.
So Jones going to be up on top. Loop on the bottom, trailing 7-0 in this final period. And Loop's got to try to, if he can get a reversal quick, get it. If not, try to get out. And
Yeah,
you need points.
Yeah, he needs, just like we said, he needs to get to his feet and try to create something. That's a good job by Jones, turning them to the mat.
Got a minute and a half left.
Biggest thing in those restarts sometimes is stopping that first move, and then you can get them flat and start tying stuff up. It's a lot harder to work all the way up than it is from the whistle in the center. At this point, I'm sure
Jones still in control.
Coach Randall's probably telling him stay behind the elbows, stay on your toes, pressure forward. I think he'd be happy with the stand in those types of position now. Doesn't need to try to do anything crazy. He's got flat on his belly. There's not a lot of activity there. Now Jones got to move some because he's
going
to get hit with stalling.
Yeah.
He is staying right over hip. But he's getting some grace probably because he is shoving that wing in.
I think he's got the wing in, so at least he's just not laying on top.
Right. Now he's
he's
bit
getting
off
a little
to the
warm.
side. 20 seconds. But Luke, part of what's helping him too, Luke hasn't really made an attempt to come off his stomach.
Right.
In the last 30 seconds. So I think that's the way it's going to end up going. 14 seconds. Cliff's not even going to try to run this. I would be surprised if he did. He's in a good position, and just to let her run out.
And that's it. So a good win there for Clifford Jones as he gets his second county championship with the win.
So that's three-time finalist, two-time champ.
Yep. Next up is going to be, let's see if we get to this quickly or not, going to be Devin Brigman and Bryce Randolph at 175.
You're going to have a middle because they did finally get this other match going, but the scoreboard is
scoreboard was a problem, so they got something else going on the other side. So we're going to be. I think we're good to take a quick timeout right here. Lenawee TV.
Clinton Community Schools are
Adrian College, home of the Bulldogs. We've got a match coming up. I think they're going to go. They are going to start the 175 match.
Well, they got him out there, but it looks like.
Well, no, Scott Marvin
it off. Yeah.
Gonna not bring him out there yet. We've had technical issues with the clock on the consolation final, Matt. So they're just holding that back. Coleman and Saunders.
Doing it the old-fashioned way. So see, there's pen and paper over there and a stopwatch.
Well, and track wrestling already has Ullman winning it.
Oh, they do?
So.
Well, I wonder if he knows.
I don't know. But he's not sure who's leading this right now.
Oh, I see they got Chad down there working the clock now.
Well, Brian needs to earn his money here tonight. And, you know, you talked about earlier what Chad has really done. I mean, he got a pin quickly by Saunders, so it was the other way around.
And they're going to have to fix that.
But, you know, Chris Wittenbach ran this for years from Clinton, and Chad's done a really good job taking this over.
He has done a good job, and it's and the stuff he has to do with the Hall of Fame and all of that, it's a lot more what's going on since they added the Hall of Fame stuff. And now this is our other potential 4-time champ. Only 2 guys, which say only, but there's only been maybe 20-some in the history.
Yeah, Randolph from Clinton on top and gets a quick takedown. Again, he's a 3-time county champ at 157, then twice at 175. He's a 5th and 2nd and a champ. And Devin Brigman ranked 7th in Division 4, and he's a state placer last year. Good job by Randolph. He gave up the escape and then got the quick takedown again right after that. Quick 6-1 lead for Bryce Randolph.
And if you notice, just from football to now, his quickness is kind of coming back. Finally, we're getting over that broken leg.
Yeah, he had a broken leg in this last spring. And it troubled him during football. And I think, and again, you know, his dad said, you know, the coach, the bone was healed, but the muscles just weren't firing right. And it's just taking time to get those muscles to get back where they needed to be. And another quick takedown.
Yeah, and he's getting closer and closer all the time. You see his legs are looking big again, both sides. And he's really well. I've seen him over the last several months. I've been to several things, and he's really wrestling well.
Up 12-2 with that other takedown, trying to get some points. Now we got a potential.
And he's a state champ last year, but ironically he's ranked number 2.
Crazy thing to think about too is you know, he was 157 as a freshman, but to stay 175 3 straight years.
Yeah, so he does that for the team a lot. So he doesn't like cutting weight a whole lot. Individually, last year he ended up going 190 for the state tournament, and you may see that again.
Yeah.
Just because, but for the team, he's down, and there's another senior at 190 tonight.
Right.
So that allowed the other senior to get in, one of his friends. So he went down so he could do that, you know, to help Katie. So he's been as good as he is, he's also been a great team guy.
Right.
And doing what just like you saw in football, he came back at tight end. He knew he wasn't going to be able to run the football.
Right.
But he came and he wanted to help the team where he could, so they put him at tight end. It's the same type of thing in wrestling. They're allowed to get, a senior teammate into this meet tonight. Is his first time being able to wrestle here. I believe, or second time, I guess. It's his second trip here, but so he's down, partly because of that. But
right.
Great team guy, and he's
so
controlling
5
this
seconds
match.
left there. Looks like we got the scoreboard back going again over here. At least the clock on it, but I don't see.
Yeah,
it's a second period, so nobody's done anything with that. Must be
they had to reset it and probably wanted to run that match.
So 11-2, Randolph on the bottom, Brigman on top. Brigman, heck of a football player as well, one of the best linebackers in Lenawee County.
Yeah, that was a heck of a football team they had this year. A lot of depth.
Bryce gets the escape, now leads 12-2. Try to get that ankle pick, and can he hang on to get it, scramble around? Able to get control, does he? And they do give him the takedown. He's got 3 more.
So strong right there. A reversal on the other mat.
Brigman fighting hard, trying to get a reversal out of this. Randolph hanging on, able to try to step over that leg and not allow him to get control, to slip out of it.
Gonna go back to neutral.
Yeah, back to neutral.
And for a big guy, his quickness is underrated probably.
Yeah. 15-3. Good shot in there by Randolph. Good job by Brigman, able to hang on to that leg, not allowing him to get control yet. He's going to have to let go, though. He's going to get on his back quickly. Grabbed it back again, but
so that'll give him his.
That'll give him got the back points, and that will give Bryce Randolph the tech fall, and give Bryce Randolph the 4-time county championship.
So that's Clinton's first.
We've got John Breckel from Adrian, ranked 7th in D2, state qualifier last year, taking on Amai Sizer, 14-5, not ranked. Breckel was another one of those guys, all-county linebacker for Adrian. Had a really good year in football this year. 26-3, ranked 7th in Division II. And on the other side, we got Lakatos with a quick pin of Patrick Pangborn. So Lakatos from Clinton finishes 3rd. We've got for Breckel. And now we get 1 point back on the reversal by Sizer. Or 1 point for the escape, that is.
Lakatos will do this to you. Nothing will be happening, and all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah, Lakatos was ranked 5th in Division IV. He dropped a tough one to Sizer. He got teched by Sizer, 18-2. Got a scramble over here. Breckel's trying to get control to get the takedown, but can't get that leg out. Trying to get behind, and now they give it to him. He started to, now he did. Now we got him on his back.
That kind of belt. That a little funny there, looked like.
I know it. And very close. Get that. Get his head up, get your chin up. Get some more weight on him. Hugger Willett, the official.
Yeah, short time.
Yep, got 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, he pinned him right at the buzzer.
That's about the 4th one of those.
It has been, so big one there for John Breckel with the pin over my Sizer. And now we're going to come up to the 215-pounder tonight.
That's Adrian's first champ tonight.
Adrian's first champ tonight.
He was the number 1 seed.
So at 215, we're going to have Malachi Marshall and Graydon Whalen at the 215. And then on the Yori Morales Avalos and Jacob Runyon, we're going to be in the consolation match. We've got, again, 215-pounder Graydon Whelan, 1E, and Malachi Marshall.
Yeah, Whelan won the county title last year. Had some back trouble down the stretch here, and
Whelan, an all-county quarterback.
and
Malachi Marshall is an all-county lineman.
Yeah, and he's been heavyweight until this point in his career.
Yeah,
he's dropped thinned right out. Looks good, but the edge was 5 versus 10 in the state rankings.
Yep. Whelan ranked 5. Malachi Marshall ranked 10th. He's a 2-time state qualifier. Finished 8th place last year in the state. So Whelan.
Two really strong kids. I think what you're going to see different is Whelan is a rare 215-pounder that'll hit his knee, as you saw there,
right,
to get in on the shot. And the quickness, the quarterback quickness.
Yes.
Fast twitch muscles come, and so he can get in deep, and he can turn that corner quick enough. Those big guys don't get their weight on him.
Whelan gets the takedown, gets the first 3 points. But again, it is amazing when you look at this. You've got a quarterback and an offensive lineman
right
at the 215-pound weight class. And
it's a class of style. Like I said, Whelan for his size is more of a smaller type wrestler, and Malachi is, kind of your classic big guy wrestler.
Right. Yeah, Whelan again only a sophomore. Malachi Marshall a senior.
Yeah. And Whelan will cradle a little bit and do some of the other things that you don't see at the bigger weights from time to time.
And I think he's got to, again, he'll stay at this 215 probably for his career. He's definitely not going to go up to 285.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, it'd be.
But he's not one of the taller guys. Well, when you see him against Malachi, he doesn't look as tall.
Right.
But he's a good-sized kid. I mean, he's about 6'2".
Right.
But when Malachi Marshall at about 6'5".
When he's put together pretty well, with the thighs and stuff, so that makes up the difference. Malachi really, like I said, thinned down, but
he has.
Moves well. He's big. Boy, he's almost a head taller. I didn't realize until just they're standing by each other.
Yeah, he's at least 6'5", 6'6". I mean, that's why they had such a good line with him and Cohen Hisman at 6'7",
right,
almost 300 pounds. They were some road graders for that Hudson football team.
Absolutely, a move well.
And then you had a guy like Beckett Campbell who wrestled at 145, run around behind him as a player of the year.
Yeah, they didn't have to block for long with a guy like that, right?
No.
So you see the style difference here. Malachi, coming in more of a big guy, shoving him around. And if Graydon's got to pull the trigger on that if he's got that underhook, because if he gets shoved out of bounds, it's a bad look for stalling.
Yeah. Oh, nice pickup there. Able to drop him down.
That's what I'm talking about with the quickness explosion that you don't typically see at 215.
Yeah, and a 215 that got in that quick and then able to pick him up and throw like that.
Yeah, you see there wasn't much effort. I mean, there is effort, but it
didn't look. Yeah. So he's up 6-0. Try to get that arm in there. Couldn't get it. Gets back. Resets. Trying to figure out what he wants to do.
But remember I said earlier, he likes to cradle. He does do this bundle here a little bit. He got the knee to the far side of the head.
But he's quick enough to get back if he doesn't get it, which he just did.
Yeah. And that stuff wears on you. You can see Malachi a little bit hanging his head. He's a tough kid, so he's going to stay in it. But
it's tough on the guy on top, too. It's one of these where you almost, in a minute, want to just break free, give him that one, and try to get back up on your feet again. Because that's a lot of work holding that guy down.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of effort.
And you wonder, I know.
Trying to get that cradle in there, but he's not going to get it, and then he does. He lets him up.
The thought process, for the next period, be interesting, if Whelan's going to go under. I know Coach Randolph likes to go underneath when they have the choice.
Try to get a good job by Marshall defending that takedown.
Yeah, that's a good call. He backs it out. Coach Randolph doesn't like it. We did take a shot, but then we did back right out. So I'm not saying it's the greatest call coming right off us taking a shot, but you can't just back out of bounds.
Right.
The circle there, and he defended the shot and came up with the underhook. So
6-1, Whelan.
I don't have
5 seconds left here in this second period.
I don't have a huge problem with that call. I also don't have a huge problem with Graydon taking that there because he was underhooked.
Right. Got a good 5-4 match in the consolation in there with Morales-Avalos from Adrian and Runyon from Tecumseh. So he started on the bottom, was Whelan trying to get that hand free, and he does. Gets that 1-point escape.
And then right in on the
Right
leg. That's
in
a
on the
good
legs.
job. Gonna wait
Double
now.
leg gets to 3, then lets him up for 1.
But he's smelling blood in the water
Yep.
now. Graydon smelling the blood in the water now. So it's 10-2.
Both up. Marshall, they both got a pretty good hold there.
Yeah.
Hard to break free from that to get to the legs when you got a guy on
Collar tie and
Yep.
double collar. That's good. He just shot right through it. Now he's got finish. Bring him to his butt.
the
Would be
trip
better.
and he
No,
got him.
That's good. Let's see if he is.
13-2 now.
I think
Got a minute left. I'm going to let him up and
He's going to try to
get at him. We got a good match on
watch
scramble
the
on
roll.
this other side.
Yeah, there's been some scoring here late. That was
Yeah.
worked both ways.
Whelan still trying to get going. Marshall not doing much on the bottom either.
It's a good job. Avalos hung on over there to win.
Avalos got the win. Morales Avalos from Adrian gets the third place match. Marshall trying to get up and get out of that. 25 seconds left. Whelan lets him up. 13-3 now. They're both gassed right now.
Yeah.
Again, that's when you get those big guys working so hard on there. Takes a lot out of you.
That's where this is good too, though. The county meet right before league and districts and stuff. You go stretches sometimes when you're better than other kids. You don't get full matches, and here you're going to get full matches where you push.
Yep.
And that's Whelan's 2 for 2. He's a sophomore, got a second county championship.
Yeah, Whelan 13-3 against L-E-T-T. H-U-L.
Yeah, they had 2 scratches at heavyweight.
Yep, and
Madison kid was a scratch tonight.
he's going to be taking on Nolan Wilson from Blissfield. Quick job on there from Hahn from Clinton with a quick win and pin over Raper from Hudson.
Yeah,
Raper hurt
himself, yeah. I didn't see what happened. I looked away for a second and saw him, but
on his back. So we've got a couple guys that, again, not sure what Hewlett comes in. 16-16 on the year. He's a junior. He won 6-0 over Raper. And Nolan Wilson 11-15 and got the pin over Hahn. Job by Wilson.
Boy.
Got him on his back quickly. Got the takedown, got some back points.
Wow, he's going to have to circle back, try to get some weight on top.
Did a good job. Getting back over there.
Circle towards the head and pull
come
back.
around, yeah.
I think Coach Ford just told him get behind, take your points.
Let him back up.
You see, he's doing a good job. See, he's up on his feet and making Hewlett carry all of his weight too.
Yeah.
He's not on his knees.
Didn't get any back points out of that though, did he?
No, he wasn't able to.
So Hewlett gets the escape. It's 3-1 now. He's got 5 seconds left in this first period. I'm just going to want to thank some of our sponsors out here. Rima Manufacturing, Mary Funeral Homes, O'Connor & Sons Flooring, Machine Shed Wrestling, Arnold Lumber, Adrian Dry Cleaners, where they keep you looking good. And at the end of the night, we'll have our Planet Fitness of Adrian wrestler of the night.
Are you doing like the county does in upper weight and lower weight?
What's that?
Just one. Are you doing like the county does and naming a lower weight and upper weight, or are you
Probably.
one?
I think it might be easy to do an upper weight, lower weight.
I think so. Like you said earlier, there's been a lot of chalk tonight. No real
No, not a lot of upsets at all.
There's not a number one.
Wilson got that leg in there and able to get on top and scramble around, gets the takedown. And you called it too, up on his toes, putting all of his weight.
Yeah, he's making him carry it.
Yeah.
This is an unlikely final. So Hewlett was
16 and 16 was an alternate,
and Wilson was the 4 seed, and here they are wrestling for the county title. Heavyweight is one of those kind of wide open weights this year.
Yeah, it is.
We lost a bunch of really good heavyweights from a year ago, and so these guys are getting their first taste.
So 6-2, Wilson on top. Gave up the escape there again. Just under a minute left to go here in this second period. Good job by Hewlett trying to get in there.
Yeah, always. Got to bring that down to the mat if you're going to try to make that work. There it is now. Oh, it's good that he popped back
nice.
up. Look
and
at
he
that.
was able to get the
and he is flat.
Headlock, and he is.
Oh, my.
He got the pin. Wow. Tucker Hewlett.
Guy that wasn't even in the tournament.
He was the alternate that came in here and gets the win. A junior, 16 and 16 on the year. Comes up with a big pin tonight as a county champion. So when you come in as an alternate and end up getting the county championship, boy, that's pretty doggone exciting. And so congratulations to him. Jeff rolling with it, engineer tonight. And on the camera, Joe Johns, the engineer. Good night of wrestling once again. This is always a great showcase that's put on by the Lenawee County wrestlers. It's always a fun night, and again, a real good night tonight. Looking through it all, again, going back to the earlier weights, 106 right off the bat. Jackson Kimling from Hudson ends up getting the pin. And a 113 also from Hudson. Royce Beal gets the pin. 120, Liam McCain gets the tech fall. We had the first 3 all from Hudson. 126, Caden Olsofsky from Addison gets the win at 126. Then we go to 132, Nick Sorrow with the tech fall gets his 4th championship. And we got Colt Perry from Hudson with the pin at 138. 144, Gage Rothman gets the tech fall. 150, another Hudson, Beckett Campbell. And 157, another pin from Hudson, Wyatt Kimball. Clifford Jones from Clinton wins at 165. 175, Clinton. Bryce Randolph gets the tech fall and gets his 4th county championship. At 190, we've got John Breckel from Adrian with a pin. And at 215, Graydon Whelan with the 13-3 win over Malachi Marshall. And at 285, Hewlett from Sand Creek gets the win for that one. And we've got the girls' titles. I didn't write some of those down because I wasn't quite sure the way they were running those weight classes, but the 100 and 105-pound weight class, Grace Miller wins that. She gets first place in there from Hudson. The 110 to 115 pound for that one, we've got Libby White from Blissfield comes in first place there. The 120 to 125 pound weight class, Chloe Miller from Clinton comes in first in that one. And the 190 and 190 to 235, Ayanna Borders gets the win on that one. So we're going to take a quick timeout and talk a little bit more about tonight here on Lenawee TV.
In the heart of the Irish Hills, romance has a new home.
To Adrian College of Marilat Sport and Fitness Center. Jeff Bowman, Jeff Rowland with you here tonight. Once again, the 26 County All-Star Wrestling Tournament. And so this one tonight, we've got two guys that were able to get their four-time state or four-time county champs with Nicholas Sorrow, who's going to Michigan State, and then Bryce Randolph. Do we know what his plans are next?
Yeah, we don't know yet what his plans are. I'm not sure he's fully decided what he wants to do, but TBD.
Yeah, there we go. And then, again, we've got a couple of guys that are looking to get a Beckett Campbell that won his second this year, so he's got a shot coming back for 4. You got Colt Perry, who missed a year, but won tonight. He's got a three-timer.
Yeah,
he missed a year sick sophomore year and wasn't able to get a championship that year, but he finished up with a three-timer here tonight. And, so there's some guys that had a pretty good showing here tonight, and it's good to see, again, that, wrestling's not going anywhere in Lenawee County.
Yeah, no, I think, Hudson flexed their muscle a little bit tonight. Their young guys showed what they're capable of, and as a team, they had 7 champs. And so I think they showed why they're the number 1 team in D4 right now.
Oh, Graydon Whalen, another one that got his second tonight as a sophomore. So him and Beckett Campbell, 2 sophomores that each won their first 2 years here. So.
Right. Now to say, but beyond the Hudson, there's plenty of other. I think we had 5 schools get it. I lost my sheet here. See.
Yeah, Adrian got one tonight as well.
So we had 5 other schools get county champions. Clinton was next with 3, but Addison had one. Bushel got one. Adrian and Sand Creek all with county. It just shows that there is still balance.
Yep. Madison got one on the girls' side, so that throws Madison in the mix as well here tonight. But yeah, it's definitely good to see what's going on with wrestling in Lenawee County, and it's still one of the strongest places in the state of Michigan when you look at top to bottom what they can do here. So we're going to take a few more timeouts. One timeout with a few spots, and then we're going to come back and wrap this up with we've got 3 different athletes here tonight that we're going to honor. So we'll be back with that right after this here. Maryland Sport and Fitness Center here at Adrian College. Jeff Bowman, Jeff Rowland on a great 2026 Lenawee County Wrestling Tournament here tonight. And again, we've got, how many do we have from each school that got to? I know we had Hudson had how many?
Hudson had 7.
7. Clinton had 3, and then 1 each from Adrian, Blissfield, and Sand Creek and Addison. So congrats to all those. And we're going to do 3 special tonight. We're going to have a lower weight, a upper weight, and a girl tonight that we're going to be honoring. Bowman Jeff Rowland here with you on Lenawee TV, and we're going to honor Planet Fitness Wrestlers of the Night here tonight. We're going to start in the girls category. Emerson Clark, she went 3-0 tonight. She's a senior from Hudson, and this is her 3rd.
No.
Oh, my bad. I had the wrong person.
Yeah. Grace Miller.
Grace Miller. I had the wrong one. Grace Miller.
Hudson, yeah.
She has got her 3rd this year, right?
Correct, yes.
So,
and she's a junior, so.
I had the wrong screen up. A junior, Grace Miller from Hudson, so congratulations to her. And then on the guys' side, we're going lower weight and upper weight. Lower weight, 132-pounder, Nick Sorrow from Hudson. A 4-time county champ now. He was at 113 as a freshman, 120 as a sophomore, 126 as a junior, and 132 as a senior. Again, he's a 3-time state champion and looking for number 4. And again, he's committed to Michigan State. So congratulations to Nick. And then we go to the heavier weight class, 175 in the upper weights. We're going to Bryce Randolph. He's also a 4-time county champion. As a freshman, he was at 157. And then his sophomore, junior, and senior season was a 175-pounder. And he took 5th, he took 2nd, and he was a champion last year at the state tournament, and he's looking to get a second state championship this year. So once again, Grace Miller from Hudson, Nick Soro from Hudson, and Bryce Randolph from Clinton. They are our Planet Fitness Wrestlers of the Night. The Wrestler of the Night has been brought to you by Planet Fitness on South Main Street in Adrian, reopening on February 7th to give you the best for your health. Once again, I want to thank all of our sponsors out here with us tonight. Aggie Mechanical, White Birch Wedding Barn, Lenawee Community Mental Health Authority, the Mortgage Team, Matthew Eichhorn with the Taylor Agency, Clinton Community Schools, Cutting Edge Logging, Rima Manufacturing, Mary Funeral Homes, O'Connor & Sons Floor Covering, Machine Shed Wrestling, Arnold Lumber, Adrian Dry Cleaners, and Planet Fitness of Adrian. I want to thank Chad O'Brien from Adrian High School Athletic Director, getting me some information and helping us out with tonight's event. Also to Joe Johns on the camera out here tonight, and my broadcast partner, Jeff Froland. Jeff, thank you once again. Enjoyed it, as always, and let's do it again next year.
Yeah, sounds good. I always have a good time, and we got a good seat.
That's right. You do got a great seat instead of being in the corner. You're up here with me. That's right. You'd rather sit by me instead of Casey anyway. All right. Once again, I'm Jeff Bowman. Thank you very much for tuning in right here on Lenawee TV.